Good morning everyone, welcome back to another vlog. In today's video I am going to be packing with you guys and showing you a few of my little organizational tips and little tricks that I've discovered for keeping my luggage organized. We are heading to New York City in a couple of days, which I'm so excited about, and we're going to be there for about a week, just under a week. So I've already started thinking about the outfits that I want to bring. So I thought I would film this vlog showing you guys how I prepare for like my packing wise for a trip. I do also make sure to schedule in some beauty appointments. I have a nail appointment and a facial appointment on Monday, but this video is going to go up on Sunday, so I won't be able to show that to you guys. But yeah, that's something that I do as well, especially a facial, because when I travel my skin does break out more than usual. I think it's the combination of just like the stress of traveling sometimes. You know, airplanes, food isn't always as good as if you make it at home. So I do like to take that extra step and just make sure that my face is super clean and fresh. I do have on my workout clothes, by the way, right now because I'm going to be heading to a body pump class in about an hour. So we're going to pack a little bit. I'm going to go work out, have breakfast, and then get back to it. All right, so the first thing that really helps me when I travel is to already make my outfits that I want to wear for the days and then put them out on my bed. So each of these little piles is an outfit that I'm going to wear. Now there are some accessories, for example, that belt that also goes with this look. Here I have a few dresses, and because they are dresses, they don't really need, you know, like a top and bottom and things. So I put all of the dresses together. This is also an outfit, this is an outfit. Those are my workout clothes over there, my sleeping t-shirts, and then this is a little, let's say like styling essentials that I usually need. So these two over here are pasties. I get these on Amazon. They are amazing. Really good for certain dresses or tops that are backless. So this is what I wear. And then I've also got some fashion tape, which is again needed for certain dresses. I also take this little mini lint roller. How cute is this? And I like that it's so small so that it's perfect for traveling. And then a little pair of scissors for any like little threads or anything that might stick out from clothes. And then I put it all into this little bag. So that travels with me. I've also got the bags laid out here that I'm going to be taking with me. So I've got my black Chanel, my red Chanel, my little white Lady Dior, and then also this Chloe bag for certain evening looks. And then over here at the bottom of my bed, I also put out my shoes. So again, everything is really clear. Something else that helps me to stay organized is to make a little album on my phone and take photos of the outfits that I'm going to wear. So for example, this look, this is what I'm going to be wearing on one of our meeting days. So it's the top, jacket, belt, and pants, and all of that is already organized over there except for the belt, which is again for both of these outfits. So I think taking just some quick pictures of the outfits that you want to wear just helps so much with packing and with just organizing. If we're going for a really long trip or a beach vacation or something like that, then I don't plan each and every outfit because it's more like spontaneous, and if it's a beach vacation you're pretty much just in swimsuits all day. But if I know that we're going to be in a certain place for like 5 or 6 days and we have specific things to do on those days, it gives me a sense of peace and calm knowing that I know already what I'm going to wear for each event. The next thing which I find super helpful is to have these packing cubes to put all of your clothes in before you put them in your suitcase. You can get these on Amazon. I have a few different types here. They're really inexpensive, and you guys, they make traveling so much easier. It just saves everything from getting jumbled up in your suitcase. You can keep things like in their space so that when you arrive you don't feel overwhelmed. It's a really good system, and I would highly recommend it. So let me show you guys how I use them. They come in lots of different sizes, and this is the normal one, and then here is actually a compression one which you can make smaller if you have like bulkier sweaters, especially in the fall winter. If you're traveling, something like this could be super helpful. But it just basically sucks all the air out so that there's more space in your suitcase. So I'm going to start with the smaller one, and I'm going to put my workout clothes in here and also my sleeping t-shirts. So these are my workout clothes. I'm first going to put in my workout sweater and then my leggings, sports bra, and top. And then these are my sleeping t-shirts. Then you just close it up. Voila! just like that. Next, I'm gonna take this bigger compression one. I'm gonna take these dresses, just pop them in there. I'm also gonna take this outfit. And then the really cool part, do you guys see this zipper over here? So we're gonna close this. Like so. How cool is that? I love it. Next, I'm gonna take this bigger one over here. And by the way, you could also divide these, like if you're going for a longer trip, you could divide them into shirts, pants, underwear, tops, and you could organize it that way as well. But because I already have my outfits planned, I just kind of pack the outfits as they are. I'm gonna take this one and also this outfit. Voila! And this is the crazy part. When you actually put all of these cubes into your suitcase, you feel like you're not even bringing anything. Everything just fits so perfectly and so compact. You wonder if you have enough things, but you definitely do because you have all of your outfits already planned. It's just a really, really great way to organize yourself when you're traveling. And look how much space I still have. It's so crazy. But I do still have to pack my shoes, which I'm gonna do right now. This is another really cool little travel case, and this is what I use for my makeup. So it's got two main zipper compartments. The first are for brushes. So you've got all these little slots here where you can put in your makeup brushes. You also have these bigger compartments here in the back. And then the second compartment, which is the main one, here you have space for all of your different makeup products, powders, mascaras, eyeshadow palettes, and things like that. I'm gonna fill this up now. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna bring. So these are the makeup items I wanna take with me on this trip. And when I put things together, by the way, this is another tip, I like to go in the order of how I apply my makeup, just so that I don't forget anything and to make sure that I have exactly what I need. I am now off to the gym, just that I would do a little gym OOTD. First up, these leggings are from Lululemon. I love the white and gray print. I think it's very pretty. And then my top is from ASOS. It's kind of like a sheer net kind of top, and then my sports bra underneath is from Lululemon as well. And then my jacket is Zara, and my bag, this is my gym bag by the way, it is from Longchamp, and it's the water resistant one, which is really nice. I really like the big handles on it. So yeah, I'm off to the gym, and I will catch up with you guys when I'm back. I'm back from the gym. The class was amazing. If you guys haven't tried Body Pump, I would highly recommend it. It is so good for toning up your muscles, and there is a little bit of cardio in there too, but we mostly use weights and a lot of repetitions, and by the end of it you're just like, but your muscles feel really good and toned afterwards. And it focuses on the whole body. And something that I was thinking about when I was in the class, if it wasn't for Body Pump or, you know, similar types of classes, I would not be doing the same thing. Like, it's so motivating being in a class and, you know, really pushing yourself and going to your limits. Whereas when I'm working out by myself, I'm definitely a lot more like gentle on myself. But when I go to the classes, it just really like puts me out of my comfort zone, and it feels really good. Anyway, I have now showered. I've done my makeup. I'm going to be meeting Mo in the city in a little bit, but first I'm going to make myself something to eat. And recently I've been really into making scrambled eggs with lots and lots of spinach. I also put some quinoa in there and some veggies on the side. I'm going to show you guys how I make it, but it's been my go-to. So I've got my pan here heating up with just a touch of this olive oil. I'm going to add in 2 eggs. You could also put some onion or garlic in the pan before if you wanted to. Then I'm gonna add in all of the spinach. I know this looks like a lot of spinach. You're gonna see that it's just gonna cook down a lot, so you can really add in so much, and it's such a great way to get in greens as well. I'm also gonna add in a couple of spoons of cooked quinoa. I always like to have quinoa in my fridge. Then I'm gonna add some flax seeds and some sunflower seeds as well. Some fresh black pepper, a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt, and then just adding in some fresh tomatoes. Alright, we are back to packing. I've just put together the skincare items that I want to take with me. Some of these are minis, like little mini travel size things, and then some of them are full-size versions. So again, just like with my makeup, when I pack my skincare, I try to pack in the order that I would do my skincare so that I make sure that I do not forget anything. And then over here, I've got my hair care. So I've got my curling wand, my brush. This is the brush that I use to blow dry my hair, my shampoo, a conditioner, and my hair serum, which is from Kerastase. For the most part now, my packing is done. We did clothes, shoes, bags, like all outfits. I still have to pack little things like my toothbrush, electronics, like cables and camera stuff and things like that. But for the most part, we're pretty much done. So now I thought I could show you what I have in my carry-on bag. So this is a bag from Celine. I've had this bag for a few years now, and it's always the one that I like to travel with because it is nice and big. So a major thing that helps me when I travel is to have little bags within my big bag and separate things so that it doesn't just stay floating around in my purse, because that would drive me absolutely nuts. So I have these little pouches within my bag that all hold separate things. Now I do still have some smaller items in here, like my phone, my wallet, a hand cream, my earpods or AirPods, and just things that I need kind of like on a quick basis. But for the most part, everything stays in these little types of travel bags. So let me go through this one first. This is where I have all of my travel skincare and a little bit of makeup and just things that I need to feel fresh on the plane. If we're going on a really long flight like we're doing now when we're going from Munich to New York, it's about a 7-hour or 7.5-hour flight. I try not to put any makeup on my skin when we go to the airport, so that when I get onto the flight, I can just put a nice thick moisturizer on top of my already applied skincare, just to lock in the hydration even more, because the airplane air can be very dry. But I do like to have a few makeup items that I can reach for before we get off the flight, just so that I can refresh myself and feel a little bit better. So I've got some concealers. These are the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers. I've got a powder from MAC. I've got my eyebrow powder, some mascara, my blush, and some bronzer, a lip liner, and some little mini fragrances. This is actually the fragrance that I'm currently wearing all the time. This is a cute little mini version of it. It's from Bulgari. It's the Crystalline fragrance. And then for skincare, in case I end up wearing any like mascara or powder or anything like that before we get on the plane, I do have some cotton wool just kind of wrapped up in some tissue. And then here I've got my micellar water in, again, like a little travel thing from Muji. I'll just sweep that across my face to get any of the makeup off if I do wear any makeup, which if I do will probably be just like a bit of concealer, maybe a bit of powder, and that's it. Then I've also got a facial spray from a brand called Audacité. It's the Rose and Neroli Hydra Vitalizing Treatment Mist. It smells so good, super refreshing. I've also got these under eye gel kind of like patches. These are really good for depuffing the under eyes if you feel tired or if you just want to feel refreshed after a long flight. So I'll probably pop these on just before we land to feel a little bit more refreshed. And then I've got some samples here of some moisturizers. Some of them I've already used used and love, like these ones from Drunk Elephant. And then I've got 2 new ones here from Oskia and Omorovixa. So I'm going to put those on. Of course, not all at once, but I'm also taking these for the way back. And then lastly, we've got a little mini eye cream. This is also from Drunk Elephant. It's the Shaba Complex Eye Serum, a lip balm, a pair of tweezers, and an eyebrow brush. You guys know that I love to keep my brows brushed upwards, so that all fits really nicely in this little bag. The next bag that I have is this one over here, and this has all my like travel electronic things that I might need on the flight. I've got my iPhone charging cable. I've also got this backup portable charger in case, and then just my laptop charger as well. So that all stays nice and neat in this little bag. And then I've got this one over here. This is a beautiful one from Louis Vuitton. I've actually seen some people use this as like a little purse or a clutch, you know, for evenings out or something. So that's something that you could also use this for. But here I like to keep any documents, our passports, my keys, and this is also a little fruit nut bar in case I get hungry and I just need something right away. I've also got some pens in here because these are always needed, especially when you go to the States. You do usually have to fill out like little forms and things like that. So that is that bag. I do also keep this one in there, and this is a little mini kind of toiletry pouch that I got years and years ago. I think this is like 15 years old or something crazy. But this is where I have my makeup brushes that I would need if I want to do my makeup before we get off the flight. So I've just got a face brush here, which I would use for powders, like a face powder, bronzer, blush. This brush as well is what I would use to apply my concealer. I normally apply my concealer with a dampened beauty blender, but when you're on a flight, that just turns out to be a little bit complicated because you have to wet it, you have to make sure it's clean. So I just like to have a brush instead. This is my laptop, and I always put this here at the back of this divider, and it fits perfectly in my bag. So that is my travel carry-on bag. Usually before we head out, a few little other small things just kind of find their way into my bag. Sometimes a book, sometimes another facial spray or a lipstick or an item of clothing. I do like to pack an extra pair of underwear. I do have to put that in as well. And then of course my camera that I'm filming on, but that's pretty much the basics of my travel bag. I do have to meet Mo now in the city. It was our 3-year anniversary a few days ago, and my gift to Mo, if you guys saw my recent haul, you would have seen that he got me the Hermes sandals or slides. I forget the name, but they're beautiful. But anyway, so my gift to him, we both got each other shoes. He's really been wanting the Louboutin white sneakers, the low top white sneakers, really nice classic shoes. So I got those for him, and we're gonna pick them up today, and then I think we're gonna have something to eat, come back home, and maybe I can show you guys like kind of a typical skincare that I would do before we get on our flight. The goal before I get on a flight with my skin is to just really hydrate it, but I like to do it before the flight. But maybe I can show that to you guys tonight as part of my evening skincare routine. But anyway, let's get going. I'll show you the outfit that I'm gonna wear today. All right, so this is my very comfy casual outfit of the day. I've got on some denim jeans. These are from Zara. My loafers are from Gucci, and then my top, this is from H&M. I got this last summer though, so I'm not sure if they still have it. I will look. And then this beautiful blazer is from Zara. It is so stunning. Love the gold. And my bag is the little wallet on chain by Chanel, which I love. It's so cute, right? I just doubled up the chain on the inside, so it's a little bit shorter. My necklace is from Missoma. I am so obsessed with this one. I love the little diamonds on there. And then my earrings are from And Other Stories. The end of the night. I am so cozy in bed, and it's actually raining like crazy outside. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's pouring, but I love it. I love when it's raining outside, or if it's like bad weather but you're inside, you know, you just feel so like cozy and comfy. But anyway, our afternoon was really good. We went into the city, we got Mo's present, or Mo's shoes. We also had a few other little errands to run. I had to go to the Apple store. We also had some food. We had Indian food. I usually order a chana masala when I go and eat Indian food, which is like a chickpea curry with tomatoes and ginger. That's usually what I like to order, in case you guys are wondering. Anyway, I was talking to you guys earlier about showing you my skincare routine for going on a flight, but I remember that I'm actually flying during the day this time, so I'll be doing my day skin routine, and I'll just put on a very thick, hydrating and sealing moisturizer before I get on the plane. So I'll basically be putting on my night cream during the day before I leave the apartment. This is one that I've spoken to you guys about lots before. It's from Rosebrook, and it's the Vital Balm cream. This is what it looks like. You can see I've used up a lot of it, and it's really like a balm. It's super hydrating, and the ingredients are really, really good. Or if you have a day moisturizer that just works really well for you, I would recommend to just add a couple of drops of some facial oil into the moisturizer, rub it together in your hands, and then apply it to your skin. I think you'll get a similar effect, and your skin will be really hydrated and all of the moisture will be nice and sealed in. That is the goal. I do also have to say, it feels so good to have a lot of my things already packed. Usually when we travel, it's like a last minute ordeal, and I'm awake like super late and putting all my things together. So I would say that's another tip for packing well, is to do it not like super last minute if you can. But I think I'm going to wrap up this vlog right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. In case you guys are wondering about my t-shirt, how cute is it? It says love 3 times in blue, pink, and yellow, and it's kind of like a cropped t-shirt as well. I got it on ASOS a couple of months ago, I would say. I'll see if I can find it though, and I'll link it below. And my glasses are the same ones that I always wear. These are from Chanel, and they are my prescription glasses because I usually wear contacts. I think the next time I see you guys here on YouTube will be when we get back from New York, but definitely make sure to check my Instagram, both my photos and Instagram stories, if you guys want to keep up with what we're doing in New York and also see the outfits that I packed in action when we're in New York. Then definitely check out my Instagram for that. I will be filming when I'm there, but I won't have new videos up this week, next week. So the next time I'll see you guys is when I get back with my vlog. So I am off to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and spending the day with me. I hope you're all having a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next one.